Behind the imposing gates of the Perth Mint is an historic building that has seen more than a century of precious metals. Its story began when Britain's Royal Mint established a number of branches in Australia to mint sovereigns for the Empire, so gold didn't have to be shipped to London, minted, and then returned to its colonies. Gold was plentiful. Hundreds of thousands of diggers headed into the harsh Australian outback with the dream of striking it rich. The Perth Mint opened on the 20th of June 1899 and remains one of the oldest mints in the world still operating from its original premises. It's also one of only a few that opens its door to visitors. Through bulletproof glass you can see the workings of the Perth Mint, as investment and commemorative coins are manufactured. Australia's official bullion coin program was launched in 1987. Today, the Kangaroo series remains one of the Mint's most successful, together with the Australian Kookaburra, Koala and Luna series. Discover Australia, which showcases the nation's iconic fauna, flora and landmarks, is highly sought after by collectors worldwide. Renowned internationally for its quality craftsmanship and minting excellence, the Perth Mint was the first to strike coloured coins. Other countries now commission commemorative coins to be produced right here in Perth. Their high standard and superb finish are second to none. The designs are computer generated. A team of talented artists transfer the design onto plasters, then dies, which are struck onto precious metal blanks. A proof coin can take hundreds of hours of painstaking work before production even begins. With world-class manufacturing technology and unrivalled expertise, the Perth Mint manufactures pure gold, silver and platinum blanks in various weights, shapes and sizes. As a coin with no imprint, Perth Mint blanks are purchased by overseas mints to strike their own legal coinage. The rolling and casting of the metal needs to be perfect, within microns. The metal is pressed into strips of varying thicknesses and widths. The blanks are cut out and their surfaces buffed to a mirror-like finish. The UK, United States and Singapore are just some of the countries that buy blanks from the Perth Mint to later strike their own currency. The Perth Mint had humble beginnings. It was originally designed to be a small mint, but by the time it opened in June 1899, it had already trebled in size. Its historic melting house, where the first nuggets in WA's gold rush were melted down, is still operational, now for tourism purposes only.
There we go, some liquid gold right there, but it won't stay like that for very long. That'll only take another 15 seconds.
The Perth Mint refined all its gold on location in Hay Street, East Perth until 1989. Today, the Mint owns a 40% share in Australia's precious metals refinery, which is located at Newburn near Perth's International Airport. One of the largest gold and silver refineries in the world, AGR Matthew refines the total annual production of gold in Australia. Gold is also flown in from mines in New Zealand, Papua New Guinea, Fiji, Thailand and Malaysia. Packed in modest bags, the gold is delivered by armoured vans into a heavily secured room. The refinery's role is to convert raw material into tradable forms of gold for the international market. Gold is stored in vaults, ready for collection. The larger bars are flown to bullion banks in London. Gold is used by investors worldwide to diversify investment portfolios. The Perth Mint's depository offers investors private account facilities to trade and store precious metals. This service enables investors to invest any type of precious metal without taking physical possession. More than $1 billion in bullion is kept safely by the Perth Mint and owned by thousands of investors from around the world. The Perth Mint Certificate program offers an alternative option whereby precious metal investments are made via an international network of approved dealers. Investors receive a certificate confirming their purchase, which is then stored in vaults, ensuring a safe haven for their assets. This is the only precious metal investment program with a government guarantee, fully owned and backed by the Government of Western Australia and insured by Lloyd's of London.
Now, this actual nugget is known as the Golden Eagle, and it was discovered by Jimmy Larkin at the age of 13 with his dad in a disused gold sign.
The Perth Mint is one of Western Australia's most popular tourist destinations. It has won numerous tourism awards and welcomes more than 100,000 visitors each year. Guided tours of its historic building offer a unique and exciting experience. Home to a unique and dazzling gold exhibition, the Perth Mint houses the world's largest collection of gold bars. This display showcases more than 800 pure gold bars sourced from more than 30 countries. You're given the opportunity to lift one of the larger bars and see how valuable you are by weighing yourself in gold. There's a heritage walk which includes a miners' camp typical of how prospectors lived during WA's early gold rush era. The Perth Mint also provides an important glimpse into the history of coining. You can design your own souvenir coin, but for many, the highlight of the tour is the opportunity to see a spectacular gold pour. One of the courtyards within the walls of the Perth Mint offers a tranquil retreat where you can enjoy a genteel tea party. Freshly baked scones, delicate cakes and a variety of teas are available each day. The Perth Mint has released a limited collection of uniquely minted jewellery, with each story having its own exquisite charm. The Perth Mint shop on Hay Street premises allows you to purchase precious metal coins, natural gold nuggets, jewellery and an array of souvenirs. The Perth Mint has operated continuously from the same location for well over a century, but its role continues to evolve. Other mints are being challenged with the increasing use of electronic banking and diminishing need for legal tender. The Perth Mint, however, has tackled this obstacle by grasping new opportunities and creating its own niche market. The Perth Mint meets the needs of other mints by producing the best quality blanks in the world, selling them ready to strike. Its minting and refining techniques are world-class and respected around the globe. It has released some of the highest-selling collections of precious metal coins and prides itself on producing innovative designs that capture the discerning eye of collectors. The Perth Mint is involved in the production of Olympic medals and strives to meet the demands of investors who want gold added to their portfolio. Australia's historic Perth Mint continues to grow and succeed in this highly competitive and modern world. The Perth Mint has a reputation as an innovator and a world leader.